Hello there, it's Lola Joy. I wanted to go over a little bit more music theory. Goodness gracious. Okay. So we made this yesterday. Treble clef and bass clef with two staff lines groups. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how to actually write a song. So we've got, let me put the microphone here. Okay, stay there. Yes. We have got our treble clef. We got our bass clef. Let's say the note starts on E. I'm just going to write 4/4 time. You can do another time signature on the bottom, but generally it's the same as the top. Okay. Hopefully I wrote that right. Okay, so I think there's like a line here. Okay, so now we got our beginning started. Now we gotta write down the song. So let's say you play something on the piano that is these notes. And if I get the tails wrong, forgive me, but just know it's just a tail. So we got one beat. We got two beat. And then we've got three beat. So we've got E, F, G. Let's say it starts again at E. So you write it on the E line again. E, F. This is 4/4 time. So since it's 4/4 time, we do 4 notes per measure. So it stops right here. Okay. The line stops right here, and then you start again. That's what it means. It means you go for 4 seconds, stop, and start again. So what you can do is you can, let me write it again. It's supposed to be evenly spaced, but oh well. I'm probably writing everything wrong, but okay, so we've got our treble clef. It was 4/4 time. I think the dots are on the other side of the line. That might be, yeah, just ignore that part. Okay, so we've got our E. Got our E, F, G. Let's say the G's 2 notes. That makes it one measure right here. Then we start again. E, F, and then if you want, you can do it back to E. 2 notes. I accidentally colored it in, so we have to add another note. So we've got, let's say it's way up here. That would be the next measure. So we've got 2 measures. let's say you've got words to it. It would be like, all along. So you say this one beat. You say this one beat. I say this 2 beats. So it's like elongated. It's like dot, and that's elongated. And then this would be, I just thinking of a sentence that doesn't really mean anything right now. All along, she sang so you could do 1 note, and we could do 2 notes. Then we could do 1 note. That would be, she sang, but this would be all along. And this would be, she say, oh, wait. It would have to go up to it. She sang, sort of like that. It would sound sort of like that. Okay. Let's start again. A, B, C, D, E. All along, she sang. That sounds terrible, but that's how you do it. And the next line, you don't really have to write that over again because you know it's the treble clef. I think I'd have to look at that music. But anyway, or you don't have to write the time signature. I think. I have to look at it. Okay. Okay, fall on the floor then. Wow, that sounds terrible today. Okay. Let's look at this music and see. Okay, they do start over again. They write the treble clef and the bass clef. They don't write the time signature again. But they do write these little guys. And I have to look up what that means again. But those little guys tell you stuff with the time signature. Yeah. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to read. Let me try to show you on here. It's super tiny. So we've got the beginning of the song. If you can see that. We've got 4 beats. And see, it's got that long thing. It connects all the way to there because it goes over these notes. Somebody else sings this while somebody else sings this. Or when you play on a piano, you hold down that note and then play other notes with another hand. Or with the rest of your fingers. So they've got these notes which connect it up. That means you like bring it up, like when you're singing the song, instead of breaking it like like staccato, you elongate it. Ah. That's not the notes. That's not the notes they had, but that's what that means. I'm not sure what the double one means though. We gotta talk about piano soft, I think. Forte and mezzo forte. So forte means loud. Piano soft means play it very quietly. You see MP down there. Mezzo soft or something? I think that's what it means. But anyway, it means soft. That means soft. Pretty sure. There's a lot of stuff for me to look at, but we've got that's a forte. That means it's loud. The F means it's loud. Also, this says men. This says men sing this part. I don't know where it says woman. It says men again. Men sing that part. This says unison. People sing all together. They don't split the notes apart. They sing the same notes at the same time in the same way. That's what unison means. Women. There it is. Women sing right there. We sing Hosanna, Hosanna, O King of Kings. So this is the men sing King of Kings. We will glorify the Lamb. That's what the men sing. And then the women sing, we sing Hosanna, Hosanna, O King of Kings. And then so this means like both lines that are there are sung by women. Like this, I think, is the whole choir sings because it doesn't have women written till down there. That means it breaks apart right here somewhere. But women sing again down there. And yeah. There's a lot to learn about music and a lot I need to learn about music. That is what I know for today. I hope you could see that. Anyway, take care. Bye.